batting nine for the visiting St. Louis Cardinals. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you've really got to be able to appreciate the incredible talent of Paul Goldschmidt. This guy won the National League Silver Slugger last year. You think about all the first basemen in the league that can swing the bat well and hit home runs, but he was at the top of the heap. I love watching him swing.
This is hit the other way out toward left field. Benintendi is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the second out.
Batting third.
Here's Paul Goldschmidt now. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on.
I'm just gonna make this intro.
Bogaerts has it. The Cardinals. Tigers held score. Sox. Digging in, Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Leading off for the Red Sox. The right
Strike
fielder.
one to start the at-bat. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, great job right there. Anytime you're down 0-2, I think it's a successful at bat if you can work it back to an even count and at least give yourself a chance.
This is foul right side. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who stands out to you, Danny?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. This guy hit over 340 last year. An incredible season. I watched him one day take a ball to left field, then he took one to right field, then he took one back up the middle. He puts together so many hits and has such a great swing that there's no wonder he hits over 340.
There's a swing and a missile sent out to center field. Back goes Fowler at the track. The wall. Out of here to the deepest part of the yard. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. As he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball 1-0. Uh-oh, this one goes behind him at the plate. Careful now, it's ball 2. The 2-0 on the way. A swing and a miss, that's the first strike. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. And boy, they are howling over in that first base dugout. They think that was intentional, and I've got to say, I think I do too. And now you see the home plate umpire coming out, and the message has been sent. He's going to warn both benches.
And that's the right thing to do by any umpire, Matt. Warn both sides and put them on notice that they're not going to put up with anything going forward in this game. It does put some added pressure on the pitchers to be accurate when they're pitching inside, because even a mistake could lead to an ejection now, but that's just the way it has to be.
In the dirt here. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. 3-1 to Martinez. Three and two, full count. Fouled off. Bogaerts, the runner at second with one away. Swing and a miss, and they come back from a 3-0 count to sit him down on strikes, and there are two gone. So striding forward now, Andrew Benintendi, and the Red Sox with an opportunity for more damage here in the first. Here's the first pitch to him. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. Throw down to second. Here's the 1-1. Weak grounder down the line at third. And a barehanded attempt, but he can't get his palm around it. And the run will score from second to make this a 2-0 ball game.
Boy, talking about picking your teammate up after that strikeout, D-Row. Big, and I mean big, 2-out RBI single.
Yeah, way to come through for your team. When you take the donut off your bat right there, you're trying to pick up your teammate. He had the right game plan, didn't come outside it, stayed through the baseball, and was able to come through.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and drives it to short. And the inning will continue as that's through for a 2-out hit.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
0-1 the count. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And this one's in the dirt. Good work there to prevent any advance. It's 1-2. 2 men are on with 2 men out. There's a swing and a high pop-up. Carpenter has a play, and the inning is over. The sights and sounds of a day at the ballpark. Oh, my goodness. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Standing in, Marcell Ozuna.
Hey, we're still in the early stages of this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Into the corner and slicing foul. Popped him up. Pedroia shading to his right. Makes the play, 1 away.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vazquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
The windup and the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Here's a shot to left field and deep.
Contact hit.
Gone over the monster and out onto Lansdowne Street. It's a solo shot here for Paul DeJong. And with it, the Redbirds have made this a 2-1 game.
You know, as a pitcher, there's nothing worse than getting taken deep, but it's something every pitcher has to deal with. Even the best pitchers give up home runs. You just have to refocus and go after the next hitter.
I just found out like literally hours ago, and I had to share it. And there are ways to add music on a Shirt Factory, but this secret hidden feature.
Here's the catcher, Yadier Molina. Swing, and this is also hit well out to deep center. Gone. They've tied the game on back-to-back home runs.
Back to third.
So it's a solo shot to dead center, and with it, the Cardinals have come back to even things at 2.
Back game, back-to-back home run.
Well, you just don't see that too often. Back-to-back dingers on back-to-back pitches. I mean, that's kind of a definition of instant offense, if you ask me.
Into the box, Jose Martinez.
Jose.
As he lifts it in the air to right field. Betts has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting 8.
So bases are empty. empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the sweet swinging Matt Carpenter. First delivery to him on the way. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. 2 out, nobody on. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt. Try and get a swing and a miss.
Stays alive, still 0-2. He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. Ranging back is Bradley at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left aboard. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 2-2.
Dang it.
The second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set to lead off the
for the
home
Red
half
Sox.
of the second.
The second baseman, Dustin.
Oh, and this pitch is behind him as he has to arch his back out of the way. It's ball 1. The 1-1 home is laid off for ball 2.
He might still be thrown off from that first inning, guys. He got knocked around pretty good, and that can be hard to recover.
Can't say that I see the logic in this one, but they'll go ahead and intentionally walk the leadoff batter.
Batting ninth, the center fielder, Jackie.
At the plate, Jackie Bradley Jr. First chance for him here with a man on following the leadoff walk. Snap throw from the catcher, but he's back in standing. Again to first, but he gets back in time. Pedroia gets his lead at first, nobody out. In the dirt. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And forget about the double play now as he'll move up to second here on the wild pitch. And he fouls this one off. The 2-2 one more time. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
You can certainly tell at bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Jackie Bradley Jr. is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Mookie Betts is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1. And the indication from the dugout comes, it looks like they're going to put him on intentionally. So that'll set up the double play possibility with 1 away.
Now batting, third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in, Rafael Devers. And he's off to a hot start in this one. Homered his first time around.
And in that last at bat, it makes you think this guy might have went up there looking for the breaking ball, because he certainly got a breaking ball, and he didn't miss it. Hit it right on the screws.
But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2. So it's first and second with 2 men gone. And that'll bring up the shortstop and one of the better 2-strike hitters in baseball, Xander Bogaerts. No balls and a strike to count. Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Breaking ball as this is right at his melon as he turns away there.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now, 3-2.
I think if he executes that pitch on the corner instead of off of it, he probably gets some pretty weak contact, if anything. He jammed him pretty hard on the previous pitch, so my bet was he was going to try to cheat on the inside part, thinking it might be coming again.
And a surprising intentional walk here from the dugout as that will now load the bases. From the stretch, here's the pitch. In there, and it's 0-1.
Getting that first pitch strike is really important when you're dealing with the bases loaded behind you. Good job to give himself the advantage there.
Now a ball lined toward the gap in left center. Ozuna is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tightrope out of danger as he strands the bases loaded. Red Sox leave them loaded. 2 innings complete. Deuces are wild. It's 2-2. And that'll bring up the former top prospect Harrison Bader, and he'll start out their half of the third. Top of the order to follow. No balls and 1 strike. Into the windup. Now he extends nicely, and this ball